My neighbor has the Traeger, and we agreed the Z-Grills smoker is of similar quality. We bought Traeger pellets, and the same ThermoPro T20 thermometer, a required accessory ammo, and got the same results. I thought the smaller size would be annoying, but actually it makes it easier to use more often because it's not a huge production. The grill surface fits a big bone-in pork shoulder, a large brisket or 2 large butterflied chickens, enough for 2 to 3 families. I love saving a couple $100, and yum! Update June 1st 2020, we found that when the pellets tank is less than half full, there isn't enough weight to get the pellets into the auger that feeds the flame. Basically, it gets stuck and there is no smoke being produced. Our friend who owns the Traeger said this doesn't happen to him, he can refill the tank when empty and it's fine. My husband is very annoyed with this, because it means he has to refill more often. It still works well except for this one quirk we did not expect, and as a result the meat requires a little more monitoring. I ordered my smoker on a Saturday. It arrived on the Monday. On Tuesday I smoked a pork shoulder. The best carnitas I've eaten. The assembly was much simpler than I anticipated. All the parts were organized, no random bag of bolts, and the screwdriver and wrenches were included. Cooking was uncomplicated, just load the hopper and turn on to smoke setting to start. This took about 3 minutes, then I set my temp and that was it. The taste that comes from cooking with a smoker is hard to describe. Smoky deliciousness. I was a first timer, so I recommend that you keep an eye on the hopper. Mine ran low, because I didn't place sufficient pellets initially. This device is well engineered and looks great on my deck. It was important to me to have a cover to protect my investment, and my Delight one came included with my order. Great job Z-Grills and great job Amazon! Took about 30 minutes assembly. Pour the pellets in, takes about 10 minutes to get to temp. Works great so far. Wish it was a little bigger, but I knew what I was getting. Cooks food perfect so far, and even in heavy wind and cold stays within about 10 degrees of the right temp. Looks great too. Attracted by the cute look of Z-Grills ZPG 458, I clicked into this item and found I seen a high-tech smoker. Got annoyed with my old charcoal grill since it's slow and hard to control and clean. Z-Grills, by contrast, uses wood fire technology to reach target temperature extremely fast and accurate. Also, the grease doesn't build up for the sake of the grease collector. The wheels make it easier to move the smoker around in my yard. And need to say that installing the smart machine took me only 1 hour, with all tools needed in the box. I tried salmon and lamb with pecan wood pellet. It works like a charm. The meat was so tender and got the sweet flavors deep inside. It's time to say goodbye to my old charcoal grill. Awesome product. Easy to assemble. 12-pound brisket came out fantastic. Highly recommend this to all my friends and family. This is the first pellet smoker I've used, and I'm sad that I didn't switch to one earlier. Assembly is easy and it works great. The first weekend I smoked baby back ribs, pulled pork butt and a beef brisket, and they were all the best I've ever cooked. Click link in description for more reviews.